Our squad rolling up, locked in. Good food on the desk, we clocked in. Oh, they still sharp, no stopping. Whole lobby 10 when we drop in. Hey. Welcome in, Sparkly, controller one. We been running cuz since before the storm. Midnight snack, cold drinks, long nights. Still fry lobby like it's 09. They sweated for clips, we chillin' cook. Beam clean while we barely look. They panic spamming, mashing keys. We take our time, let the fight breathe. Hold up. Dang, look. Our squad rolling up, locked in. Good food on the desk, we clocked in. Oh, it's still sharp, no stopping. Whole lobby 10 when we drop in. Much a crowd, yeah, we passed the phase. No ego stream, no cloud parade. We play to relax, but the game's still vicious. Get dangerous. They need scripts just to feel the lead. We need rhythm, muscle memory. If it smell like cap, we pause a feed. OGs no game, we rid the beats. Our squad rolling up, lock in. Good food on the desk, we clocked in. Oh, it's still sharp, no stopping. Whole lobby 10 when we drop in. Stream live, vibe right, stressed on. We don't rush wins, we press on. If you in for skill with a grown man tone, our squad active, welcome to the zone.
Yeah, still smell the gunpowder in the phone. You bitches shot up the wrong place. Not a booth talking back.
Caught a slack in the booth, no vest on. Racks on the table, engineer got his chest blown. Blood on the fader, keys got brains on. You kill a cousin, now I'm bringing pace on. Studio secret, you cross that line. Now I got demons.
Good afternoon, boys and girls. All right, we got the combined chat working, even though I kind of had to stretch it out to fit the live chat box. Not really sure how I can fix that, but anywho, how is everybody doing? You like that? That's my Discord intro. That's my Discord intro. USA, USA, USA. Yo, I like this. This is a super simple layout. I can tell what platform you're on, what time you put the comment. I have a little tool to go over here and time you out for 5 minutes. Click ban, delete your message. I got my viewer count up top, real small, so it's not distracting. Time live. Let's go. Speaking of that, if you guys didn't know, we're on Kick and Twitch, so, you know, if you're on PC, tap me up. If that's your preferred platform, any kind of followership over there is greatly appreciated. In fact, sometimes sponsorships will only count when I stream on one of those platforms. I don't know, ads on weird YouTube streams are weird as fuck. This is what it is. You know what I mean?
You ended a session. You opened a wall.
All right. That's there. So I kind of come to a conclusion the other day when I was making the second part to that video, if that guy was cheating or not, like the hacker cracked, and I'm like, you know what? I really don't want to make it the second part. I just have no passion to fucking hit the record button and make that video. So from here on out, those videos, those style of videos, when they do get posted, we're not making a follow-up. In fact, you want to be a part of the discussion past the comments, it's going to be on a live stream the night after, just to give people time to watch it. And, you know, I still obviously will use your comments during the investigation or whatever. That video I left on a cliffhanger for a point, for a purpose. Yeah.
That Kevin Bell
yeah, we're playing that.
2215 became a member. That Kevin
hell
Bell
yeah.
2215 celebrates
Kevin,
2 months of
appreciate the
membership.
fucking Alpha Squad.
I
Let's
won't
go,
be able
brother.
to play tonight because I
That's
have
all
to
right, we'll
delete
still
the
be here,
PS4 versions of the games and
You
re-download the
for it,
PS5
easy.
versions on my PS5.
Brother, yeah, and shout out fucking Toughest. Shout out fucking Toughest for hooking the boy up, man. We'll still be here, man. We'll still be around.
Now I'm back with a burner. Fake account clean like a Sunday learner. Cheetah got drip, not just XZ. With movement looking like an NPC.
Why is that
Watch
still
somebody
open?
hop like a meth head clown. Got the whole damn map on his mini map now. He don't miss, it's criminal, bro. I seen less laser beams in a drag show.
Yeah, I fucking need it.
That boy got aim like it's stuck on repeat.
Still recovering. Well, we were not rage baiting you. You were doing that to your damn self. Okay, we were a little bit, but you asked for it. Pickle Rick, the song, that is a song that I made with Suno. AI music, brother. It's if you go to Bandcamp, you search ItsHapa on Bandcamp, there's an album called, what do we call the album? Aim Assist and Anarchy, or Anarchy and Aim Assist or something. There's a whole bunch of fucking COD-related AI-generated songs.
It's war, and I'm losing to the lamest motherfuckers online.
Yeah, we made this one when Verdance dropped.
GG, no skill.
I like my other music that I make,
Just
though.
a .dl. Click.
Programming the damned. Damn, I still gotta get around to releasing this shit. I got talking about Discord, Howdy. Hell yeah, Kevin. It is one of a kind.
At Vortex,
Because
one
of folks
member
like you.
became a member.
Yo, Vortex, appreciate the fucking gifted, brother. And it went the Lord. Let's go, Lord. Hell yeah. Appreciate that, Vortex.
At LA Art became a member.
Mid America one. Hell yeah. Cigarettes won't stay lit. Fucking, they're out of my basics. I had to get the fucking bougie ass cables. Like 2 packs were almost $20 fucking. They're like 19 and some change. Just put a crack in it or something. Rumstar. Anyways, how's everybody's 4th of July weekend? Everybody got all their fingers? I didn't even light off any of the fireworks that I bought. Not one. Granted, I only bought this.
At Dealey85 became a member. At Dealey85 celebrates
Hey,
9 months of
welcome,
membership.
brother, with the 9 months. Let's go! Hell yeah, man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate the support. Yeah, this is the only, it's red, white, and blue smoke balls. Yeah. They were like $1, and I needed like 90 cents added to my Walmart order to clear the free delivery. Oh, 45 as much for 50 is for a 2-pack? Ah! Ain't no way. You know what I would do? You know what I would do if I lived in Arizona? Because, in California, when I lived in Chino Hills. I don't know if you know that, man, but I used to live in Chino Hills. Talk about expensive for no motherfucking reason. Dude. But I traveled, so it was even stupider and more expensive, the fact that I was only there like a 4th of the month. I was there like less than 10 days out of the month for sure. It was always on the road. We were always like Colorado, Arizona, New Mexico, doing work and shit. But if I was living in California and prices were that high now, fucking stopping at an Indian Res in Arizona on my way home and getting a couple cartons for like, 4 cartons like at an Indian Res, $100. Yeah, that'd be the route that I'd take. Only fireworks with spending money on our artillery shells. Yeah, the neighbors got they got some leftovers. They're still lighting them off. DMZ is fun, but still, yeah, I'm worried about the new DMZ. Like, it's tilting to get killed by a cheater in this game, but it's even more tilted to get to like lose all your kit and get while you got cheated on. Stay hydrated. Let's go. Appreciate the gift. I will stay hydrated, but we're gonna hydrate with a energy drink that doesn't sponsor me that is a non-carbonated peach tea flavor. It does a monster of a job rehabilitating my thirst. Please sponsor me. Woo! I'll be honest with you. I know for a fact. Those are not good for you, but god damn do they give you a jolt. That is where the cabin in Wyoming is done just in time for elk season, and you're DMing me the address, and you're procuring me a tag as well, all right, brother? I forgot like elk hunting. So it's been a while. Hey, no worries, Eli. Welcome back. Glad to have you. Life gets in the way. Shit happens. People come. Like Lard, for instance. Lard had a lot of fucking shit. He just fucking came back. Glad to have him. I don't hold that shit against nobody. I'm not one of these people that take attendance, brother. If you're here, you're here. Let's fucking get it. If not, man, we still love you, brother. Aiden Beats won't even say the name of his IMs because they don't sponsor him. I know. Well, he's a smart businessman. You know what, though? If he'd outsource that business, if he'd, like, get the talent agency hookup and shit like that, you could put a zero behind his viewer number and a zero behind everything everybody pays him. But you gotta respect the fact the guy's got principles and morals, and he seems to be quite content doing it all on his own. On tags this year, I'm gonna find me a Native American friend. Yo, fuck that. Small loophole in the state of Arizona when it comes to hunting or the purchase of firearms or anything like that. You're friends with a bunch of Native Americans, like I am. You can have your friend go purchase any of these things, tags. Predominantly, you can eventually use this for firearms, which I no longer own. There's the bottom of the sea, a tragic boating accident, lost everything I owned. And coincidentally, the only thing government can prove that I owned was firearms. Don't have them anymore. Anyways, and then they go in, and all they have to do is show their state ID, and they can walk out with a Barrett 50 cal, a fucking AR, pistol, whatever. In fact, I didn't go there with my California ID and buy a shotgun or like a hunting rifle or whatever. Just couldn't buy anything on the AR platform. Couldn't buy anything pistol-wise. But they could, and then they could come outside in the parking lot, and they can write me a bill of sale, and that's a legal transfer of ownership. At least it was when I lived there. Give me a new whip. Oh, that's what's up, man. Oh, freedom! Hell yeah, brother. Happy for you, Vortex. Just no drinking and driving, you fucking asshole. You got, what was you in an expel video for? Did you piss him off? You need to visit all these friends to find it's an energy drink company? That's fuck you. Hey, yo, that's smart as shit. Do they make those? Yo, I used to drink this beer when I lived in Hawaii called Hemperor. It was like a weed beer. They I don't know what the fuck, why they used hemp in the creation of it. It was pretty tasty. I'll take a sponsorship from them. I'll tell you what, I ought to take more sponsorships, honestly. I turned keyboard down the other day. Some company wanted me to advertise their keyboard. They were going to give me a code to hawk the shit to you guys, $500. Just like, fuck you want me to, I don't know. Could have taken the money. I don't know how many keyboard and mouse players we have in here that are in the market for a $250 gaming keyboard, but you know, whatever. That's not worth my trouble. Maybe I should just start taking that shit. Maybe I'll just become a live streamer and the only videos I put out are fucking hashtag ads. Got a few offers and went in to stick devices. Yeah, dude, I get offers all the time. Shit. Wild.
March loud through the noise, though I'm bound to bleed. Yeah, look and shake it.
Still said yourself too. Yeah. I don't know. I've had a couple bad experiences working with sponsors. You know, them wanting more than they agreed to, and then if you don't bend over backwards, they fucking get shitty with you. But at the end of the day, it's a business, lady. Put it in the fucking contract. Don't ask for it, and you know, don't wait till. Okay, here's the thing. I'll give you an example. E-Win chairs. Been a great chair for like a year. It's starting to fall apart, which is one reason I kind of, as soon as I saw it, I was like, I don't really want to code. I'm not going to recommend this chair to my viewers because I can tell it was 4 times the price of something that I had bought for like $200. It was like 800, 600, 800, something like that. Fucking ridiculous price, overpriced. And they gave me the chair in for a video. And I let them know right off rip, like, I don't do review content, but I'll take the motherfucking chair and I'll make the video to the best of my ability. It's going to have to be like a comedy sketch with Cletus. And you're going to be lucky if you get 2K views out of it. Ended up getting like 4K views. And then they're like, hey, we were wanting to know if you could make a short about that video and then post it on your Instagram and your TikTok and your Twitter and then link back to the original video. And I'm just like, no, that wasn't in the contract. I was like, we can talk about, you know, an additional payment. And they're like, no, there will be no additional payment. I don't know who taught some of these people to do business is all I'm saying. Yo, JDC with the 10 consecutive streams over there on the fucking Twitch. Let's go, brother. I don't know. I'm an asshole. Like, overprotective of my community. I know you guys can think for yourself, but it is what it is. I think the last sponsorship I took was with that account company or whatever. I get it. You're breaking TOS by transferring accounts. You guys aren't fucking stupid, right? I mean, at least not as stupid as the people that gave me $500 to put a fucking 30-second ad in there where I basically used it on my nose and fucking metaphor, but all right. You get your computer Wednesday and your shadow ban Thursday. Corsair sued me for the PC part back in full payment after my sponsorship ended. Ain't no way. Hey, your birthday's on the 9th. Oh, we'll be live the 9th. What's up, zombie? All right. So, I guess we'll get into whatever I was going to talk about. Give me a minute. Okay, I should do that. I'm going to read you what somebody wrote me. Pause this. Because I don't want to share everything. Pull up the post here. Where's my bookmarks? Okay, there's that. And then this. First off, on the topic of 4th of July, there's a streamer. This fucking cockbag. Did he protect? Oh, he didn't. He blocked me. Get fucked, pussy. You better hope you never run into me in real life. I'll embarrass the piss out of you, young man. Anyways, Alcids, friend of the channel, is a veteran, military member. Protects and serves our country faithfully, right? Streamed on 4th of July. That's what he does. This guy named ItsChase, who's also a streamer, pops into his chat, first time chat, says, "Get verified, pussy." Random. Bro's a vet spending the 4th by himself. GG. Imagine your family not loving you enough to want to hang out with you on the 4th. Embarrassing. What a waste. Get verified. Little bitch ass boy, I dwarf you in followers. Get fucking monetized and actually make some money. Or, I don't know, go get a job, you fucking loser. Look at me. Look at me. Over 2 years ago, I was #1 in kills the first week the game come out. Loser. Oh my God. Imagine your parents. Imagine how his parents feel about him. Imagine how they just sit there sometimes and stare into the dark thinking, what would a life been like if I would have had an abortion? Sad excuse for a human being. Sad excuse for a fucking human being. I don't know. Where I come from, you talk to a veteran like that, you were liable to get the fucking brakes beat off you. That shit pissed me off. That shit pissed me the fuck off. I don't know why, but it just pissed me the fuck off. The disrespect to some little fucking punk. I have about as much respect for a little punk like that as the same people that talk about fucking all cops are bad, and then they get rolled up on by the ultra mega, and they're like, I'm gonna call the police on you. Fucking losers. Oh yeah, most important thing to remember today is the United States of America is the greatest country on earth. Happy Independence Day to my fellow American, and happy second place day to everybody else. And I'm sure you can. Freedom is the only. All right, we're done. We're not getting struck for that. Oh yeah, this was the other night. We were just getting cheated on. The free weekend. I don't need to hear this, but the free weekends cost you more players to quit than make you do players. Dude, every free weekend, it's nothing but Xbox Game Pass users and fucking low-level PC players straight shooting, son. Straight shooting. All right, let me cover this up so I can pull this up. All right, we're good. All right, so this is something that just dropped. A lot of people are gaslighting this guy because he is the one leaking it, but he's also a part of it. So I don't really, it is what it is. You can feel however you want to feel about that shit. It is what it is. But it says, ranked #1 ring cheating using Q rolls made by the infamous Ghost, aka script maker for the Titan 2 software that's been running rampant in ranked. What are Q rolls? That's what I was like, what the fuck are Q rolls? Well, let me tell you, it's a system where all cheaters use to prevent each other from playing each other. Simple as that. Rain, aka the #1 in the world, is not the only person that uses it, but it got your attention, correct? This is a problem for the community as it prevents other players to rank up because of the aimbot situation every game. This explains his record and why he's ranked #1 and not Parasite. Parasite does not use Q rolls from a cheater code made by cheaters. I get that. That wasn't the most articulate, right? Not the most articulate. But then again, maybe it was, and I just don't understand it. He says, it's time the world knows the truth about the rank play community. Moving to the Chow's world, rank play is for birds. He tagged Patty and Jay Lito. Top 250, 13 seasons, sweaty caught out. Gotcha. You only hit top 250 if you're an insider in the community. I know because I'm one of the legit, or the only legits. So he's showing Rain over top of Parasite. Yo, Rain's got almost 24,000 SR. Parasite's got 17,000. Everybody else is below 15,000. That's insane. Ain't no way you're in the top 250 and you're only shooting a 2 KD. There's no way. How are you in the top 250 shooting only a 2 KD? Make that shit make sense with the 409 score per minute. It's almost like these dudes are playing burgers. Or, they are the burgers. And then this, I guess, is a screenshot from the Discord. Somebody needs to tell this kid about dark mode. Somebody named Lasty. He's legit. He can insta-queue, but he can't post. And this is the game queue. Fast Pass is queuing. This is a system they use so they don't run into each other. And it was a system that was developed that cheaters use so cheaters in ranked wouldn't run into each other. Now it's being used by legit streamers. So that's probably why we don't see a lot of lobbies that have 8 top 250 players in them. That's why we always see two top 250s playing a couple crims and diamonds. That's probably why. Ones that don't say shit about the ones that tell. I'll talk shit and tell. I'll do the whole at the same time. So this is the part I want to read. I asked somebody. I said, "Yo, brother, can you explain to the queue rules to me like I was 10? How this Discord server queue thing works?" I got the gist of it. Thought about reaching out to cover my basics. Blah blah blah. But essentially, they've got a Discord with Cherry, 3 groups of people. Frequent top cheaters, frequent top 250s, and frequent big-name streamers that do the top 250 or high Erie. And they all have a cord together where they can avoid queuing each other. It's got a system in place where you can see when everybody is queuing. Legit players use it to avoid cheaters. Okay. Cheaters use it to avoid getting busted in stream. Probably, I would say, like not playing against people that have devs in their stream that can get you banned. Cheaters use it to avoid getting busted in stream and post it as well as using it to avoid high-level players that give them headaches. Not necessarily streamers, but extremely good players that are likely to lose to streamers and players that are running boosting services benefit the most so they can be fast with accounts. I don't know all the names in there, but they have a console queue and a PC queue, and you have to be invited to join. 9 out of 10 times you can read a name on the top 250 and assume they're in that cord. The cheaters also use it to avoid queuing each other as well. There's other cords similar to this as well, but more underground. A lot of these guys in this cord likely have DMAs and personalized cheating softwares that can be hit, that can't be hit by ban waves. But okay, so if you are a legit streamer and you're in there, you're working with cheaters. Chad, am I wrong about that? Is that not the way that read? If you're in there, you're willing to tolerate it. Instead of having a zero tolerance against people that are cheating, you're working with them. You call yourself a hacker hunting, right? What is a hacker hunting? Yeah, I don't know. It seems all kinds of weirdo written all over it. To be honest with you. I mean, I don't know. I'm a little torn on that. I get wanting to avoid cheaters, especially if you're at the top of the ranks. I call myself a hacker hunter, and I think fucking that term, hacker hunter, was made by Bad Boy Beam. It's a fucking retarded term. Most of the time, we're not hunting anybody. We're just reacting and exposing people that expose themselves. I mean, there is a little bit of research to be done, but I mean, I'm not a big fan of the term. It's, a term that people have gravitated towards using to disparage, people like me's work by saying, his name is the Rick. Yeah. Let's just say there might be a video in the pipeline about the Rick, but probably not for what you think it's about, but probably allegedly. Demon's community was the hunters. Yo, that's no truer words have ever been said. No truer words have ever. He's literally live right now on YouTube. Good for him. Ask him why he still got cheat resellers in his fucking Discord, openly advertising cheats in his Discord. That'll be a funny response. Yeah. I'll be honest with you. I don't give a fuck if you're a cheat provider, a cheater, and you want to give me information that I can make content out of. I'm more than happy to sit down and talk with you. But you're not going to be a part of my fucking community. You're not going to sit in my Discord with your fucking buy my cheats link in your fucking profile name with a elevated role. Yeah, I know. I've had a lot of back and forth with the Rick. He's fake as shit. I've done a stream exposing the fact that he got doxxed by a bunch of people that were AIM controller partners, and I reached out to the partnership manager of AIM controller and said, this is going on. You should do something about it. You know, these guys rely on AIM controllers, but you could be the guy that steps in and stops this. And he was like, I really don't give a fuck. If he wants to make videos about them calling them cheaters for two boxing, then fucking he deserves it, basically. And then the Rick reached out to him on his own accord, and I don't know what was discussed, but I can tell you this. He's got an AIM controller sponsorship now, and I told him all about it, and he was like, that's fucking weird. I would never. Sure you wouldn't. You'd never until they put a bag in front of your fucking face. What about the fact that he built a community off of exposing people for two boxing, but then he put a video out about how two boxing was okay, and he actually does it himself, and people started losing their shit, so he deleted the video. Oh, yeah, fuck yeah. We got a place in Discord for you. ! Discord. It's called Post Such Cheaters Here. We review it every, Wednesday on stream. Rick knows this is how ItsHapa feels, too. There was a stream where Hapa invited him to come chat. Yeah, he avoided me, but then when I start showing receipts, he wanted to come in and minimize the damage, and I didn't give him the opportunity to. If you don't want to talk to me because you don't think I have anything on you, and then when I call your bluff and you want to talk to me, you don't get that platform. You don't get to talk to me. You get to sit there and fucking deal with the fallout. You see the story where streamers like Huskers are gatekeeping? No, he's not gatekeeping. He changed the fucking rules in the middle of his goddamn tournament to fucking, yeah, that was bullshit. I can't believe Monster Energy didn't step in and drop him and pull their fucking support. They may have for future shit. Appreciate that, Element. Appreciate that, brother. I don't think he cheats, to be honest with you, the good. I mean, I'm a super open-minded guy. I mean, yeah, I'll definitely look at anything somebody provides me with an open mind, but at the end of the day, the reason I don't fuck with him anymore is because he's the fakest dude in this genre, in this niche. He's literally a carbon copy of the people that he exposed to get to where he was at today. It is what it is. I don't really like you. I don't think you have to lie to your audience. Like, I don't lie to my audience at all. I'm a conservative. I'm an asshole. You can tell I'm a redneck just by looking at me. If you can't, you're fucking an idiot. I don't pretend to be anything that I'm not. And I get it. It limits my reach. There are people that just won't have anything to do with me just based off of the person that I am. And I could be like most people, Rick, and be somebody completely different when I'm fucking live than I am when the fucking red light goes off, or in my case, the green light. It's too much effort. And it eventually all comes crashing down. Well, post it in Discord. Post the clips in Discord, good. Is the affairs I've ever seen it with a bird? I don't know what that means. It is what it is. You know, it took me a while, Vortex, to understand the ecosystem of botting and the whole dead internet theory. But as soon as I figured out, oh, you are screwing the advertiser. That's what view botting's all about. It made more sense. I'll give you an example. Go around to anybody's stream. If they have management, if they're a part of AIM controllers or any of these gamer-specific corporations like that, some of, not all of them, but some of them, go look at their numbers before they signed with these people. And they're not going to be what they are after they signed with them. Now, a lot of people want to be like, oh, so-and-so, you're a view botter. And it's like, chances are they have nothing to do with the botting on their channel. What happens is the management or the advertisers will bot that channel on their own accord, using their own money, because it costs pennies on the dollar. Now, you're not making any ad revenue off of that, but what you are making back is more important and more beneficial than ad revenue. You can go take that to a brand, let's say Monster Energy, for example. Monster Energy might give me $2,000 to hold a tournament, but they give somebody with Huskers numbers $50,000. So you make your money on the back end. I'm not saying Huskers bots or anything. I don't really watch them, so I couldn't tell you one way or the other. I'm just explaining how this works. Yeah, well, you know, there's a lot of people in this community don't go over there because if they do, his mods, you know, instantly recognize and start talking shit and threaten to ban, and he doesn't. I mean, I'll put it this way: go over there and drop like $50 in donos, and then ask to be mod. Do it. I'm not gonna waste that kind of money, but it'll be funny. It'll be funny to. Look at what the cheater community is doing. I don't think I could show that, but it's a guy pissing on a piece of paper with this guy's fucking screen name on it. Oh, this guy's got a good, I'm following you back, Cyrus. He says, I think the easy solution for anybody in Erie is to just keep these guys tabbed and Q-snipe them to avoid cheaters. If the large majority start to do this, then it breaks the Discord queue system. Plus, our favorite streamers can't complain about the viewership boost, right? I mean, hey, here's what I got to say about that. Stream sniping is against the terms of service on certain platforms. But I'll tell you this. There's a lot of COD streamers that have streamer mode plus because they did a little ditty on one of the partnership managers' fucking cock. And let me ask you this. Use your brain, guys. Use every ounce of brain power. This is a really hard equation to figure out. If streamer mode only hides your name in-game, why isn't it available to everybody like most games have streamer mode, anonymous mode? If it doesn't do anything else, if you don't get any other benefit other than just hiding your name, why doesn't everybody have it? Why isn't it an option in the game? Oh, that's right. I forgot. Rule number 1. We don't talk about Fight Club. Well, bitch, I'm not in Fight Club, so I'm going to scream about it from the fucking mountaintop. Don't you have streamer mode? I wish. I would suck a dick for it, but they hate conservatives. They hate conservatives. Like, you can't even be, like, you gotta do fucking tricks on it if you're a cis white male. If you're a straight white male, you gotta do tricks on it. Yo, Hot Stepper, let's go. With a 2 months? Hell yeah. Appreciate the lip. Let's go. I'm going to see if that showed up over there. It did. Let's go. Oh, this multi-chat's dope. Oh, speaking of that, I've been asking for months about a combined chat, right? Nobody knows about it. I tell you what, I got a combined chat. I had to join somebody on Discord or on Twitter that's got me blocked. You know, somebody in the Cool Kids Club, somebody that streams to a bunch of teenagers and does stuff like this. And then slaps her ass and, you know, I'm claim groom. But anyways, yeah, and found out this is what everybody is using. It's funny though, right? You had to like go dig and dig and dig and dig. The gatekeeping in this community is so fucking just nauseating. It's the amount of just the simple shit. Just simple shit. The amount of people that would rather fuck you over for $1 than help you and make that tenfold on the back end is astounding. Yeah, it's the streamer mode, it's even worse. It's all pay to play. I mean, I don't mind pay to play. I'm going to be honest with you. It's when you gaslight a whole community by giving benefits to a select few people with large viewership in exchange for them to lie to their community. That's what really irritates me. I mean, we're right around the corner from hearing all the people that have been complaining about the cheaters and the desync and all the different aspects of the game that need attention, that don't get attention. We're only weeks away from hearing those fucking assholes talk about how COD is saved. If you didn't know, every fucking year, COD saved. And 4 months later, they're back to bitching about the game. Insane. And most of them are just fucking idiots. Like Swag said, we asked them about Ricochet when last time we were there, and they said, we're not going to be talking about that. And you just did what? Rolled over and let them slide it in even further? I mean, you can't show a backbone and be like, I understand you don't want to talk about it, but this is the number one question I get from my viewers. And honestly, I'm losing confidence in the fact that you are actually doing something. And it's getting harder and harder to look my camera and look these viewers in the eyes and tell them everything's all right, when they can clearly see every time I press go live, not everything's all right. So I do think if you're not going to address it, I'm not going to be able to, something. Like, show a fucking backbone. Is it Counterlapse Caffeinated? No, it's something called prochat.gg. It's literally on a website that was made through, like, one of those website, like, it's a guy made it. Caster Labs from multi-chat. I tried Caster Labs, tried Meld, tried Lumia, tried Streamer Elements. None of them worked for me. I don't know why. Dude, I don't even think Ricochet's on, brother. I think it's the shadow ban system, and that's Ricochet right now. During the free weekend, you can ask any Dan, you played with us. Multiplayer. We didn't have a game where there wasn't a cheater on the other team. We did not have a game where there was not another there was not a cheater on the other team. Let me repeat that. We had probably 12 hours of gameplay over the weekend. We did not have a single fucking match where there wasn't somebody on the other team that wasn't blatantly cheating. And the one game that we thought we found one, the final kill cam came up, and the guy's aim was doing this. Because he was running the fucking jittering macro. So every single fucking game. Well, hey, you play on Verdansk again? Why the hell not? Yo, Saf WD. Morning. You in Europe again? It's fucking 6:30 p.m. Morning. Morning. Actually, I'll be honest with you. The other day I did wake up at like fucking 6. I was laying in bed. My sleep schedule's messed up because of my neck. I went like a whole week where if I moved in my sleep, I woke up vampiric slumber. Hell yeah. Well, get some fucking coffee in you. I was there. I was lurking in your stream the other night watching you guys play Marvel Rivals. Almost made me want to jump on. It looked like you guys could benefit from a good Punisher. I mean, we say that because guys like us see it on a daily basis, Nikita, but not everybody sees it. Like, there are people that are like, I only watch Swag and Repulse and Champion Champion. And it's like, well, then you're never going to see that many cheaters. You're not going to see them to the extent that you will on somebody like my stream or anybody else that isn't protected. Like, just think about this. If the people that are protected by streamer mode are seeing cheaters, if I'm seeing them every game and I can even 2 or 3 box, and we're seeing them every other game, I'd say you're seeing them at all skill levels, and it's become an overbearing problem that really fucking needs dealt with. Your teammate got Ricochet and DMZ and apparently got on to 4-mans. Oh, wow. You know that jitter aim is the first answer if you ask AI jitter aim bot modded DS4? Yeah. That's why when I was talking to Parasite, I'm like, it's cooked. Like, I used to fucking make fun of people and be like, Parasite plays with cheaters and he knows it. And I'm like, dude, here's the thing. At a certain level, a certain skill level, you're gonna play against cheaters. You're gonna play with them unknowingly. It's nature of the beast. But considering that he said using DS4 is not cheating unless you're using macros, and when I said, what's the other purpose of using DS4 if you're not using it for macros? And his answer was, I don't wish to have this discussion with you. That told me everything I need to know. I get it. You wouldn't be who you are if you didn't have a little bit of help. It's fine. I get it. It's fine, man. I got help too. That's why, I got my audience. Strongest backbone of community you could ever ask for. Team Ricochet's radio silent. They went on an extended spring break. Well, good news and bad news, guys. Bad news is our medicinal application device is under maintenance right now because it got clogged. And when I mean it got clogged, I mean it's now one solid piece. There's no air travels through there. Back. Yeah. We'll deal with that later. Anyways. So, I call this thing the Desperator. It is the death respirator. This is what we got to apply our medicinal medicine. The only question is, and I need your help, do we do 26.5% Jack LaPew full sativa, or do we do a less strong, it's a 23% full indica called Caveman? That's the only one I need help with. In fact, I don't need help with it. We're going to go with Jack LaPew. We're going to go with Jack LaPew. It's a little bit of, it's like a Jack Harris off-brand strand, I think. I don't know. Sativa, that's what I was thinking. Sativa if I'm going to be gaming, right? Who? What are you saying, Devin? Sativa fan? It depends. It depends. If I want a cerebral focused high or something like that, I don't even really get high. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't gotten high in a long time. It takes like dabs and diamonds to get me up there, but sativa so I can maintain focus. Whenever I just want to fucking be dumb and stare at a fucking screen, I'll indica. Jack all the way? Alright, yeah. Gotcha. Well, we're there. These crumbs on the floor. Dude, I'll be honest with you. My vacuum cleaner could filter weed crumbs. I'd probably vacuum and get an eighth every time I vacuum. Fuck it off the table onto the floor. I don't give a fuck. Actually, it's my fucking chair. I had to build this thing where my chair sits on. Alrighty then. Cue the music. Act 10. I think my favorite strand of all time is gonna be something that's probably hard to find now, just because of all the crossbreeding that's been done, but like a full, straight up GDP, Granddaddy Perfect. Yeah. But I don't know. I think that or Blue Dream. Blue Dream's another one of my favorites. What's up, Mike? We're just getting medicated. We're just getting medicated. So I'll be streaming some Warzone tonight. Expect D6 dying around every corner, crashing out every other game while loading in. Rejoining only to spectate because I'm a limb. Emptying a mag on somebody only to be 3 shot in the legs. Constant reminders to the people who make this game are incompetent. I'll get into a game or two, I'll let it be aimbotted by some rando who doesn't even know how to holster. Or you can holster. Okay, but I don't know why I said that twice. Your weapon while rotating. Level 32 accounts with mastery camos. Bots who just downloaded cheats and still haven't turned out proc chat, making call outs to my every move. A dickhead hate watcher or two that always pop up in my challenge to challenge whether the said level 32 was cheating. And it's only there trying to stream snipe because I haven't sucked Shanice, Steph's, or Robert's balls to get streamer mode, which definitely doesn't give you easier lobbies for some odd reason is limited to a select few streamers. Nostalgia baiting, reminding me of so much better older cops were back with people who made them play down. First thing I read this morning. Whatever. Misspelled some words. Suck my ass. Blue Dream hits hard to taste. Yeah, I like Blue Dream. Green Crack, Green Ribbon, those were good strands too. Girl Scout Cookie. All right. Gonna open my P3 output so we can talk shit to people in the game. What is COD without proc chat? Like, how did we ever play this shit before proc chat was a thing? Sour Diesel's good. Okay, all right. Yeah, Sour Diesel's good. Green Heron. I thought Sour Diesel was Sativa. Grapevine Girl Scout. Yeah, some of the strands that I like 15 years ago, it's really hard to find now. Like, I buy the house brand because the place that I go to also cultivates too. But they call their shit something different. Like, it's similar. It'll be like their own name of whatever. Jack LePew is like Jack Harrer and Silver Skunk. Yeah, Jack LePew and Silver Skunk. Or not Jack LePew, but Jack Harrer and Silver Skunk, so they call it Jack LePew. They said I was bitter. Never had Death Star. Never had Orange Crush. Never lie, and the frauds finally confessed through the noise and the lies. Spent like $85 on a gram of that Wiz Khalifa weed one time. It was alright. I mean, it wasn't no $85. I thought it was gonna be like the fucking. You ever seen the scene? I think it was in the movie Car Wash with Tommy Chong and Snoop Dogg when he's like, "Let me get that." It was like this teeny little crumb of weed. He was like, "Oh, I can't, man." That's what I thought it was gonna be like.
Frauds move quick, but the
Absolute
net
one-hitter
fast.
quitter, isn't it?
Screenshots drop, now the
Tasty.
feed's on fire. Your proof was a script when the truth is dire. I held the line while you chased that clout. Now the mask ripped off and the fraud tapped out. Receipts drop heavy, truth gets loud. Receipts go viral when the fraud gets outed. Frauds fall fast when the proof gets shown. I'm the guardian of the
Good
calm,
coach
I
nowadays,
claim my
yeah.
throne. Clout built castles, but they
Everything's
fall
just
on
like
sight.
so
Receipts
like
hit
mass
hard, and
produced.
so does this
And
fight.
like we don't really have like the boutique craft market here, but I know they do out west, Colorado area, shit like that. But
Frame cut edits, but the mask won't last. Receipts hit hard, leave the frauds outclassed. Guardian standing, I don't fold, don't shake. Expose every fraud, show the whole net you're a snake. This is vindication, not some petty trend.
Love Car Wash, God, that's an old movie. I'm dating myself by saying that shit, huh?
Every fraud fades out when the
What's up,
lights
Dims?
go dim, but the people got a
All right,
guardian
guys.
and I'm still him.
I'll get to dunking on some noobs here in a second. Gotta wake my cousins up and have them properly position the RV. I stiffened my circularity up too. I don't know if Toughness is in the chat, but I went to a 5.7 outer and it stiffened the aim up. I like it a little bit better, although it does feel like my sensitivity's lower. Vibing, that's what's up.
Yo, VPN Ninja.
And the kidnappers again. Yeah, okay, it was a good one.
Still need your
Yo, you know what's funny, Devin? Watching movies that are like cult classics like that, and then watching the TV edited version. Oh my god, dude. Hilarious shit. Flat hilarious.
Let's talk about what happened. You loaded in all cracked and fake. Your cheats were spitting, but your aim had shake. Spinning like a bot, couldn't land one shot. I popped your dome and your rage quit the lot. You cried to the BBB like a little
All right.
Somebody hacked me, nah bro, you flubbed. Plugged in your DMA card and thought you were feared. Come to find out there's more to Hopper than his sweet beer. You got shit on, even while cheating. DMA card humming, still took a beating. Your aim was
You know what though, Dempsey? I still haven't figured out. Nobody's told me who this dude is. The guy that originally exposed it doesn't want to like give me his stream or anything like that. So I mean, like, I know you're not thinking this from like the creator's perspective, but like I'm gonna make a video on what, like a clip of somebody using a Cronus. Nobody gives a fuck. I'm not trying to be a dick, but the viewers, like, they're not gonna care. Oh my god, a guy using a Cronus? What's new? Like, what's the hook to that? You see what I'm saying? Especially if I can't even tell you who it is. So TV edits? Yeah, I like using TV edits. Helps break up the rhythm and stuff like that when I can't fit two segments together, like when I need a break in the rhythm. I use memes. His name's Vinco. DM me that, please. That's important. DM me that. And tell me what platform he's on. I hope, man. It should be everywhere. I'll tell you what. Some of them good old boys down there in Kentucky that still be growing down by the creek. They bring some of that flour into the shops. I'll pay a good damn price for some of that. That shit that's just been cultivated, the same strand, has been aged over 50 years. Brother. Like full indica hillbilly gumbo, brother. Yeah. Oh, well, this is gonna bring my mood down. There we go. There we go. We got Grumpy's backpack, courtesy of Chucky.
Well, the plane flew in over Rebirth Town. Hapa said, Grumpy, don't let me down. Boots hit dirt and the shots rang out. 5 seconds in and Hapa's knocked out. I hear him cry through the Prox chat pack. Grumpy, please, I need a carry back. I just sighed and I turned right back. Said, boy, just jump in my backpack. I got Hapa in my backpack, holding on tight while I'm wiping out squads in the middle of the fight.
So
got
late.
Plates, got
So
ammo,
late,
got the
Lee.
whole damn stack, and a
Don't worry,
grown
we're not
man
gonna dock
riding
your
in
pay
my
this time,
backpack.
but don't let it be a
I'm
fucking
running this
pattern.
war while he's dreaming of sweet
What's up, brother?
If you need a hard carry, call Grumpy.
Elite, you played with us last night, didn't you? Was there not a fucking cheater in every goddamn lobby we
I
played?
ain't complaining, that's just a fact. Every game got Hapa in my backpack. We push control and the bullets.
No, we'll never have a cheap
I
recon.
cracked
We
2
may see a day they
shields
put
and
in more
I downed a
effort,
few. Hapa
but we're not
said,
gonna see a cheap
Grumpy,
recon ever. You
save
know,
my
no
KD.
game's
I
cheap.
said,
Even
boy,
Valorant's got
you'd be
cheaters, dude.
lost without me.
But I mean, like, it would be a lot less noticeable if they put in more effort. We wouldn't notice the problem as much. I mean, it really wouldn't be a problem. It would be, you know, expensive and very inaccessible to fucking people that just want to cheat. Like, not many people are going to put a 4-year education into learning how to cheat on a game. I mean, there are people that have this, you know, information, this knowledge that exists, but I got you, Dempsey.
Yeah, I'm running this war while he's dreaming of sweetie pie. If you need a hard carry, call Grumpy, son. I ain't complaining.
No,
that's
Grump, what
just
happened to
a
Discord the other
fact.
day? I was like, 3
Everything
people
got
came in and got banned, or they
in my
cheap
bag.
resellers or something? I don't know why the fuck you would waste your time.
Well, now let me tell y'all
I don't
something.
know why these kids keep wasting their time. I just woke up
Every
and checked the
squad's
join
got
leave
that
log, and it was
one
like, join
friend.
ban, join ban, join ban.
Ain't saying
It
no
was.
names,
It was. I think it's got a chance to winning.
and he's usually spectating. Yeah, I got Hapa in my
I think it is.
backpack, riding again. If there's trouble in the lobby, I'll handle it then. From prison roof down to harbor shack, whole damn map on my
Did it for brand new
backpack.
account?
So if you see us coming, better not
Gotcha.
attack.
Well,
'Cause I'm shooting back
tough
while
shit.
he dreams of sweetie pie. It's just another day in rebirth with Hapa in my backpack.
Alright. Phone ring. Providers, I mean, the thing is that they don't even, I mean, like, they don't even properly cease the system. If I'm being 100% honest with you. My volume was on like 20%. I got enough.
Reloading.
Not really sure what's going on with my audio and why it's so fucking trash. That's why. right, boys. Could have swore I heard one. Yep.
Enemy destroyed. Attack map. And the rest of them.
I'm dead. Fucking dead. I lost the screen shake. How did you put it into hacking me? Yeah, it takes a financial investment from them, but they're unwilling to make it. And I think part of the raw problem is they're not making the money. That's probably a little wild in your guys' ear. Get this ion out of my fucking hands.
Reloading. VR salvo ready for launch.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Oh, how did that not hit him? Yo, what?
Target down. On to the rest of them.
That sucks. Please don't be trash.
Hostile UAV.
God, the trash. God, it's trash. He's got trash weapons.
Incoming fire.
I forgot my zips.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
How did that win? How did he win that? Not so much. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. Multiplayer felt like 50% of the people were playing against were cheating. We didn't play against bots. There was nobody that was new.
Changing mags.
You're losing ground. Moving.
Ooh. I just want a gun. Oh, dude, the fucking guns are horrible. Dude, I'm getting sent by us. Jesus fuck, dude.
They're on me.
Crazy, it's almost like that fucking asshole knows I'm solo.
Remain. You're almost done here. We've got 10 squads active in the field.
Fuck, I fucking suck. How did I pick that up? I hate my life, I hate my life, I hate my life, I hate my life. Give me that, give me that. This game sucks. This game sucks. It just sucks. It just sucks. It's a horrible game. It's a horrible game. Nobody really enjoys playing this game. Kind of mildly addicted. That's it. Yo. Yo, okay. No UAV. None at all. None at all. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? That's just the spot he hangs out at most of the time. That's just the angle he plays a lot. Is that a COD timing thing?
Gas moving.
RCXD ready.
Oh, that'll come in handy. I'll turn around and beam this kid. Seriously, I don't have any fucking... I'm gonna try to get some zips and go back up on top of him. He knows I'm here, though.
Be advised, resurgence is no longer active.
Amazing, amazing. He called it. Amazing. He was staring right at me. It's almost like I'm on UAV, but I'm not. You bitch. How? Where? What? Who? How did that guy kill? I was on my screen like halfway to the ground. I honestly thought I got sniped from the prison or something. This game's chalk, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. This game's beyond chalk, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. The matchmaking, it's just crazy. It's crazy. I don't know. I think this shot, I don't know what to say. This shit's crazy. First game on. You play cheaters all fucking weekend. First game on, they're like, here's some sweaty kids that they don't holster their weapon when they rotate. They don't really have the greatest movement. Boy, they're pretty good. They're pretty aware, though. Who isn't hack? I mean, I'm not. I don't know why, but I'm not. Fuck, man. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Just a little wall hacks. Just a little wall hacks. Right? You like how I got chat set up on screen? Wait, is it set up on screen on the main gameplay too? Hold on. Oh, it is. I didn't mean for it to be set up there. I meant for that to be... I'm going to take that off there. I meant for that to be for another type of, when I'm not playing. Put me in a slower server? I mean, it's just, it is what it is, man. Again, if people think, listen, here's a litmus test for you. If you don't think streamer mode doesn't give you extra benefits other than hiding your name, then why isn't it available to everybody? Let me ask you, any of these people that have streamer mode, you see them dying around corners like that? You see them getting hacked on every single game? See them playing anybody even close to their caliber of skill? Oh, I could promise you, Gabriel, if there's a blacklist, I'm on it. I mean, for God's sakes, I've had two interactions with this company, and one of them, they turned the comments off to call me uncultured. You know, when I was like, hey, you might have somebody that likes children a little bit more than they should working in your art department, and showed definitive proof of that. So much so that they had to respond, and their response was, you're uncultured. It's Korean ceremonial garb. And it's like, well, children's ceremonial garb, but all right. Anyways, long story short, there's some gross people that work there and they know about it. And then the other time, which was hilarious, they called me a liar. And then I doubled down and they tried to gaslight me. So I went live, and wouldn't you know it, they used my content in their lawsuit against the guy that was using the tool that I was trying to expose. And then they reached out to me and they're like, hey, Hapa, we're really sorry about calling you. Nah, you get the fuck out of here. They didn't reach out to me. 90% of the devs got me blocked. And the ones that actually communicate with me are terrified that I'm going to name drop them or something like that. And one of their fucking coworkers are going to find out, and then they may be out of a job. It is what it is. Like, a lot of people suspect that like 90+% are like far left, like absolute brain dead, never lived real life type of people, and it's probably a lot higher than 90% according to a few of the people that I've talked to that work there that aren't complete fucking brain dead idiots. Put the swastika in the symbols because it's a Hindu symbol, right? I'm sure that would have went over me and been like, actually, I think you guys should have put a swastika in the game. It's only fair, right? The whole thing is you guys took the okay hand gesture out of the game because even though it's a real life operator hand gesture, you took it out of the game because there was a hoax started on Reddit, on the internet, that this was a racist dog whistle, like the white supremacists would use to identify each other. It was a hoax, but white supremacists ended up picking it up and using it. All right? Okay. So they removed it from the game. Like 2019. But a weapon bundle come out. And in the weapon bundle, if you previewed the gun, the magazine was just a black magazine. But if you bought it, that magazine had a couple colored stripes on it. The exact color pattern that is used indicate a flag that was started on Reddit as a hoax for people that claim to be minor attracted persons. Yuck. Yuck. And they said I was uncultured and need to do some research. My thing is if you're willing to take this out of the game and not that, I know exactly where your priorities lie. It's not with the customer, the overall playing base. Let me ask you this. Percentage-wise, what do you think the percentage-wise of people that play this game that are between the ages of, let's say, 30 and 50 that are conservative-leaning Americans? You think it's more or less than 50%? And if your answer is more than 50%, then wouldn't it be smart to cater to the largest demographic of your game? Yeah, that's my thing. Like, how many leftist people play this game? You know what I mean? How many alphabet people play this game? You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they could give a fuck less to see that shit in representation. You know who uses that shit the most? Like the player cards of that shit? People that are cheating that just want to get under your skin. Badass. People that are cheating, they just want to get into your skin. 65%. Why not cater to us then? Worried about your fucking ESG score or something? That's what it is. Worried about that ESG score. What's up, Woody? I don't even think I don't even think I can talk to people in the game right now. Hold on. Casting. Okay, I can hear myself. Jaggers with the rainbow calling card and DMZ. I mean, yeah, it's just a way to get under your skin. That's honestly the long and the short of it. All right, pulling the J skills, BRB. All right. Fucking monkey ass foot pedal. I gotta unplug the fucking foot pedal when I play not NCAA, 2K. For whatever reason, it thinks that that's the fucking main input. Like, it'll let me use the controller, but like my guy, as soon as the ball gets touched by my player, they shoot the ball. It's hilarious. Turned into Fortnite with the skins? Yeah, but they lack the fucking overall playability. Hope DMC, yeah, it will be. Maybe not right off rip. It will be eventually. And don't hit in another part. I mean, it better hit. That's all I gotta say. Personal feelings aside, MW4 better hit like a motherfucking Mack truck because GTA 6 could be 10% of what's advertised, and I promise you, it devastates every game. Fortnite's gonna lose players. Apex, COD, you name it. They're all going to lose fucking players. Like, there are going to be people that the majority, like, their main game is COD, and that's soon to be GTA. I mean, the writing's on the wall. Maybe they got a plan. Maybe the last 5 years they've been focusing their efforts on this one banger-ass title that's going to release next to GTA 6 and actually compete for our time, but I'm not gonna hold my fucking breath, guys. It's not something I'm willing to do. So yeah. Getting out of that lobby. Anyways. What I understand about DMZ right now in its current state, you can't play it with, there's like not a lobby that goes by where there isn't somebody that's cheating. Like, you can get in and get out if you got stuff to do, I guess, but I don't really know what's in the game for you to do that you haven't already done. The game's been out long enough to do everything there is in it, you know? And like maybe not run into them because they spawned on the other side of the map or whatever. But what I understand, it's like the majority of people that are playing it are doing it. I mean, the part of that reason, man, gamer, is because GTA has the ability to be any type of game you want it to be. You know? I mean, there's going to be everything for everybody there. There's going to be the FPS player is going to have something. The role player is going to have something. The RPG guys, you know. GTA is just an all-encompassing game. I personally just want to play through. I can't wait to play through the story mode. Everybody's like, it's got to be woke. And I'm like, I don't know how woke you can get with a fucking GTA game. with like blood and violence and shit like that. COD players historically don't watch though. Historically, my ass, they're gonna do it this time. We are just starving. I mean, look at all these fucking mid-ass games that have come out that COD players and every other game were just so excited for, and then obviously let down because it sucks dick. But you know, like Marathon, everybody was excited for Marathon. I was excited. Everybody was excited, and it sucked dick. It sucked. There's glitches you can do to hide from hackers? No way. What do you do to hide from a hacker? I must know. Does it translate to regular Warzone? Does it? If it does, I'm writing it down right now. All right. Free game toke. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got this random skid thing on. I need to take it off and put my regular skin on. Put me in a fucking default skid. Yeah, I love Splitgate.
Resurgence.
Their VR was so great.
Secure redeployment. More points you earn, faster next time.
If that game took off, I would definitely have switched the content to do that game full time. Fucking dog shit. I can already tell you it's gonna be a sweaty lobby. I can already tell you it's gonna be me solo. I think, you know what I think they stopped doing? I think they stopped giving you a skill reduction when you solo queue. I think that they put it, it's like, you know, you're a 4KD player, you get, here's a 4KD lobby. I honestly think it is. Yeah, you can tell, I can tell right off rip how sweaty a lobby is gonna be or whatever, just based off the loot. I can tell you, see, there's people everywhere.
Enemies are dropping into
Something down here in 2 seconds.
Placing point turret.
You know what I mean? So these are the lobbies I play in. You're never gonna find anybody in these lobbies that aren't either cheated or good. Stacking on top of each other. These are not the lobbies. I'll show you those lobbies in a minute. We can get into them. We gotta do a bunch of fancy shit though. Alright. Got one behind me. Ain't no way they're just waiting on me. He outgunned me. Let's watch this. Oh, his buddy landed a shot on me. Damn. Can I copy that build? I can't copy his build. Interesting. Level 14. Level 14 build, by the way, guys. Level 14. Play around the solo quads and casuals and see if... Oh, without a doubt, nobody's real on those lobbies. No, nobody's...
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, camping loading the bitch.
That squad on your tac map.
I couldn't get out of it. I saw him. It wouldn't. You can't get out of the menu fast enough. That's so fucking retarded. I really don't want to play this game, guys. I'm honestly. It's not fun anymore. It's just not fun anymore. Go here. It's not fun anymore. I mean, imagine another industry where your success, or not really your success, because I could be way more successful just fucking doing what everybody else does, making daily fucking, this game sucks, blah, 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 blah. See you on the live stream where I fucking grit and bear through it. You know? Trying to make my BP? I don't know what you mean. What is BP? But it's fucking irritating. It's irritating to, you know, that if you pretend to be somebody you're not, you know, like just a leftist fucking yes-tard, you get to play a different game. That irks the shit out of me. That irks the shit out of me. I take a bigger problem with that than I do somebody cheating. At the end of the day, it's fucking exists on every game. But name another game that has a special program that they put you in that essentially makes your job easier. Imagine food manufacturing plants, and they're like, hey, by the way, you don't have to hire citizens. We're going to keep ICE from kicking your door down, and we're never going to send the FDA to inspect your work. And if you do give people salmonella, we'll just unban you. I mean, we'll pretend like it didn't happen. Essentially, that's what Streamer Mode Plus is, guys. Essentially, that's what it is. Again, it's going to have to take, to actually blow the lid off of it, it's going to have to take somebody really getting fucking butthurt and being financially comfortable to be like, get fucked. But that's never going to happen. Yeah. That's never going to happen. It is the matchmaking algorithm. It is. Because I'm about to use a service who's going to hopefully get me into a lower skill base. But then again, you know, if they got Streamer Mode Plus, sometimes I wonder, maybe they got the opposite of that. You know, a lot of people called Streamer Mode Plus for the longest time the whitelist. I mean, like, games have a whitelist. Every game does. For certain, but it doesn't do what the CODs does. You know, like whitelist you to get you into special matchmaking for tournaments and whatnot. But if they got a whitelist, seems like they'd probably have a blacklist too, wouldn't you think? And Grumpy's definitely on the blacklist. Yeah, did Cammy ever say anything about that clip of him getting permanently banned, or is he just, like most people, pretend like it never happened? Or was it a troll? Was it a troll? Was it an elaborate mid-game pop-up? You've been permanently banned, troll? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of watching drug addicts, you know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? Adderall is probably the most annoying drug addict you can be around. I'd rather hang out with a fucking heroin addict all fucking day. I'd rather go hang out with J Skills. At least he doesn't talk so fucking much. Maggot at the top. I mean, yeah, I think it's a societal, like, it's more of a demographical kind of thing because people in the tech industry tend to lean left because of where they come from. Right.
I don't understand how a player of your declining talent still draws these lobbies. Hashtag bot, hashtag win the aim.
Tell me about it, Grub. Thank you for the fucking tenor, brother. And I'm wondering the same thing. Isn't it, we've done this on stream. I'm not going to waste the time, but we've done this on stream where I played for 3 straight hours like a fucking derpy ass bot, like beyond dumb. Like took the KD from a 4 to a 3. You know how hard that was? You know how many times I died for that to happen? And then we go into the lobby and like throughout the entire part and even the part that I started playing really like, okay, I'm going to try now. It was eerie players, eerie player, eerie, all the way through. Like, I don't know, like, if they got a streamer mode, whitelist or whatever, and that absconds you from any kind of matchmaking algorithm, to where you're not held punitively to the matchmaking algorithm. Maybe that's what the other side of the other list does. Maybe it just puts you in. Maybe that's why I see so many cheaters all the time. Maybe it is me. Maybe it's not everybody's normal experience. But then again, thinking of this from a logical standpoint, if they did do that, could only be for exposing the fact that they just lack the overall effort and capacity to deal with the problem. So why would you put me in these lobbies knowing that I stream it? And all that does is just reinforce the points that I'm making. But then again, the other side of the token is these people aren't the brightest crowns in the box. I mean, look at how barely functional the game is every
Quit
update.
bitching, we all know Grumpy carries you. Smiley face emoji.
Well, yeah, because thank you, Pixie. He does, but that's only because you're never available. Because you're always on one of your hoity-toity vacations. Speaking of, how's the vacay going? Your Greyhound bus made it there all right? No problems? Play Inverted? I know people that play it Inverted. I could never figure it out. All right. Let me get into another lobby. All right, we got to wait 2 minutes. This person's using the bots right now. I have to wait for my turn. Went to college this week and Wednesday. I'm going to Alberta for 5 days. What the fuck's in Alberta? Canada's largest Tim Hortons or some shit? Hey, listen, Grump. She's got a big enough head already. Fucking borderline beating Brawless in that race. Need to pump it up even more. Although, secretly behind closed doors, when she's not around, yeah, we could admit that definitely missed. The absence is very noticeable. The game is bad when Brawless ain't even playing it. That's the saddest shit ever. That pisses me off more than anything. Like, you're killing people's passion like Brawless. Brawless is one of the most passionate people in the COD community that I've met. Somebody that, if I was in Brawler's shoes, I wouldn't play COD. I would have never played COD. Knowing what he does for a living and what he does with, fuck that. There's about 1 billion other things I'll do before I pick up a controller and play COD. But the fact that he stayed super passionate and hungry for it I always tip my cap to him for that. Pisses me off that they've literally killed people like his passion for the game. A cottage in the U.S. Use Mexico? I don't see a Mexico server here, brother. Not gonna lie. Closest they got is Phoenix, Dallas, maybe? L.A.? L.A.'s kind of like Mexico, right? How far away from 1,000 are you? Yeah, I know. I'll probably get off around probably the next hour. No, probably not next hour. Probably 9 o'clock. Go watch it. Do I have streamer mode? No. For the 50th time, I would suck a dick for streamer mode, though. Up the balls, swallow. I fucking do dirty things for streamer mode. Somebody said that the other day. The only reason you talk shit about streamer mode is because you ain't got it. I'm like, duh, motherfucker, duh. You think if I was in Fight Club, I'd talk about that shit? Nope. There are no servers in Canada. I was thinking about trying GeoBox. I use ZeroBox right now. I don't know if it's any better. Really? Is it good? But it's on console, so that's a big factor. They are? Okay. Fuck it. Hey, let me ask you this. What's the difference? Let me turn this down so I get. What's the difference between their regular monthly subscription and their premium or whatever? Really? Okay, well then that's because my cousins haven't worked in several months consistently, and I've always noticed that they work slightly better than ZeroBox. So if you're telling me GeoBox works better than that, then I'll definitely check it out. Geo, Curb says, all right, man, all right. I use ZeroBox because the dude's really cool, and he reached out to me and asked me to try it and asked me how I liked it, and he was like, well, I appreciate your honest feedback. Here's a lifetime for free. And I was like, oh, that's dope. He didn't ask me to advertise it or nothing like that. He was just like, just wanted some streamers' opinions. And I was like, I got you. Gave him some suggestions. Seems like a cool dude, man. Brother. Trying to get on a specific server. Imagine if COD let you pick and choose your servers like any other game did. I mean, the reason they don't is there's like this, it's the algorithm. Brother, what are we doing? What do you mean after all we've been through? You're the only one that puts us through it, Mushroom. It's Geo and Zero. They're Discord servers. They got like individual channels. And you join the queue and you join the bots, and they're like consoles that are controlled through an interface like 2-boxing or 3-boxing, but it's all controlled through a Discord. It's like a remote control, if you will. It's definitely cost effective if you don't have 2 consoles already. Or you don't want to constantly deal with fucking, all that shit, or you're streaming and just click, boom, you're done. I love Clerks too. Oh.
From a distance it looks perfect, like it's built to never break. But the closer that I get now, something's starting to decay. Every promise costs more than it should. Every word feels misunderstood. We keep talking in circles while they draw the line. They keep.
Oh wait, I do see Mexico. All right, they've changed this since I used it last time. You join via a party code. That's cool. What's up, Skull? Your ping, that might be, you might need a TCP optimization. You can download a program called TCP Optimizer for free and just ask ChatGPT how to use it to lower your buffer bloat. You probably get better ping. And if you don't, you can get a program that does it automatically, like exit lag or whatever. Yeah, but you're Australian, though. I mean, yeah, I guess we could, but we'd have to have whoever was in Cali, like the party host. England and Spain. Yo, my timeline is filled with that Holland guy or whatever. The fucking Norwegian guy, the Viking guy. That dude is, yeah, the clips have made me a fan. You changed your name? What was it before? You guys, I'm fucking sick of this goddamn game. It got him banned. I don't think that's what got him banned. Gonna be 100% honest with you. Remember V? He used exit lag and he never got banned. Dude, I can't get into a game without crashing. This is the dumbest shit ever. Holy shit. Power went out? Oh, it's raining? Damn. We had a lot of rain before the 4th. Yeah, this dog shit. Look at these look at this fucking loot. Fucking dog shit loot. Ranger dropper. Oh, fuck. Yeah. I don't think I'll be honest with you, I'm not trying to put this on the zero box, but I'm not sure this works either. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, for like 3 months now, I haven't really noticed a difference in the strength of the lobbies no matter what I do. Although we did do a test where we put somebody else in with my bots and they got a fucking 40 bomb right off rip and their KD was like a 1.5. I don't know, boys. I don't know. This game just baffles me sometimes. Like, at the end of the day, the community, it's not fun. I don't know why you guys play. But for me, definitely to have fun. All right. And we're off like a prom dress. This is not a fucking burger lobby at all.
Target marked. Request fire mission.
Ooh, what did I lag? Oh, I I'm about over it, boys. We're about to make this a short one. Don't do it, Pandora. This will be your experience on COD, no matter you fucking $2, $3.
Glass on your grid. Enemy radar. Charlie Foxtrot. Napalm strike ready for delivery.
Am I tripping? Where did I've lost like 40 frames since I played last night. Hey, Donovan, what's up, brother?
Got 10 squads active in the field.
Go say hello to that fucking shithead.
Mission time clock spent.
You fucking blind?
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunted.
You fucking bitch.
Enemy UAV is online.
Like I'm moving in mud. I'm about to restart after this shit. Yeah, I'm about to restart after this shit. This feels so slow, dude. Wait. Play that back. Am I tripping, or did his plates... Did he pick up a tempered all of a sudden, or what? This game makes no sense to me, boys. Yeah, this will be the last time that I use Zero Box. Holy fuck, dude. What is this retarded shit? This is dumb. This is like regular. I can't believe I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not gonna be a dick about it, but yeah, I wouldn't pay for that. Yo, I'll be honest with you. Who was in here telling me Geobox is the way to go? Is it like that? Is that the level? Because if it is, it ain't worth the fucking dime. You take talent to make thermophile paste sound dirty? It does. Is this it? No? Alright, well, I'm gonna hit a restart real quick, boys. Because this is... I don't know what the fuck's going on. I couldn't tell you. But I got way better hardware than getting 130 fucking frames. That's every lobby for me. So, what is EXE? Yeah. Easier than it is harder. All right. What's the best thermal paste for PC? What is that, Arctic shit? I don't know. Arctic IBEX 4, I think it is, or whatever. Just type in Arctic thermal paste. Fuck. Zaxu. I've seen a lot of yeah. I see a lot of people in there on it. Floppies are great too. That's what I'm looking for. I was like season 2 or something. They've done something with the matchmaking. Yeah. Ever since season 2, it was like, what the last 2 seasons have been just, what the fuck is this? All right. I'll have to give it a whirl. Not gonna do it today, but I'll give it a whirl. Maybe tomorrow or whatever. I'll buy it or whatever. I mean, because if you think about it, I'll pay a motherfucking. Nobody in here is gonna get DMA. I mean, you could have typed "I'm retarded." It would have been less trouble for you than that. Nobody in here needs DMA. We're not out there getting pissed on like you probably are, brother. Try these balls, retard. Another one that's got super proud parents. What's up, Mills? Oh, gee, I was talking to somebody just got banned. Buy a life? You really think that kid has a job? You gotta be fucking kidding me. A job, a full-time job with expendable income? And he said my YouTube chat? All right. Sure thing, kiddo. You watching, hey, Grumpy, you gonna watch the soccer game with me? EXE? Yeah. All right. All right. It's football. Well, considering that we're hosting it this year, it's called fucking soccer. You can cry your foreign, all the foreign little tears you want. That was probably Dark Alpha. Funny story. Somebody in Dark Alpha's inner circle. Never mind, you guys will find out. If the U.S. won the World Cup, we were granted rights to call it soccer for 4 years. Yes. That's what's at stake. Nah, that's a common practice. It's a common practice in big tournaments. A lot of other countries have benefited that in the past. Nah. You just wait. Well, I'll put it to you like this, Woody. Not everybody in the Dark Alpha's community believes that he's not cheating. Some of them actually watched my video and decided for themselves that he was full of shit. But some of these people may or may not have access to his community for a you'll just have to watch. Had to move my, I'm using. You're just mad Canada's not in it. Stick to hockey, which, by the way, you guys haven't won that in a while either, so. I don't fucking know. I don't know soccer. Hey, guess what? My game crashed again. Every game I load into crashes.
This the disrespectful pack, y'all called it a shame. Now you win one and Dave. Two bitches from the suburbs trying to talk, shoot a talk. Let me show you what they sound like when they come from a real one. How the fuck you exposing when you ain't never slid? Talk about streamers cheating and you ain't even live.
I'm about to give up, boys. This is rough. So every game I have to load in, and then it kicks me, and then I gotta load in, and then I gotta do a regame timer, and then by the time I get in there, everybody's getting their loadouts. Yeah, he broke his fucking arm, Grub. That motherfucker snapped it. I saw the video and there was no warning, and I just saw his arm fucking fall. Woo, don't make me. I don't like that. Yeah, hell no.
Next time y'all wanna talk cheaters, talk to somebody who been in it, not some washed up rhyme with Adele and opinions or Dave who tight with his thumbs like
No, new rule, no disparaging the U.S. men's soccer team. Yo, I'm not even kidding you. Fuck, it went away. I loaded in and somebody was getting ricocheted. Not even trolling, guys. Not even trolling. why I hit that. I don't need it. Alright. See if I can stake down here. Still losing frames. What the fuck? I don't know, guys. Give me some zips, give me some zips, give me the zips.
Counter UAV ready for tasking.
Counter UAV online.
Looks like anybody's here.
Counter UAV on station, ECM active.
Wait, which one is it? Did I not get the card? Oh, I was about to fucking lose it. I was about to lose it, Chad. I was about to fucking quit. That'd have been it. That'd have been it.
Losing ground.
Bingo fuel, counter UAV RTV.
That slide can't even move on the kids. I mean, what are we doing, guys?
I am back to finish the fight.
You're redeploying.
Oh.
Enemy forces incoming.
Fuck Same here, Elijah. I'd rather watch baseball.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
And they're literally shooting on top of my loadout. I can't handle this game. I can't handle this game, dude. I'm over it. That's it for me. That's it for me. All right.